Michael Feeney is president of the New York Association of Black Journalists. Congratulations on what looks like to be a great night.
Thank you so much. I'm just glad to honor over 40 journalists tonight. And I think that's an important thing tonight, that we recognize the work of many journalists, some who never get their chance to have their work honored anywhere else. So I'm just pleased to put this on tonight. It's an annual tradition for us here at NYABJ, and I'm excited about it.
Now, you've only been president for 6 months.
All right.
What do you want to accomplish as, being president of the association?
Yeah, being president of the New York Association of Black Journalists is a big task, but right now I think the goal for me initially was to get everyone involved again, to revitalize the chapter, to bring about young people who want to get involved with the organization, and I think just really focus on supporting journalists, black journalists here in New York City, because there's so many black journalists here in New York, and sometimes we need each other to lend that support to get through these tough times that we're going through. And I also want to really focus on providing programming and workshops that are beneficial to journalists. Just recently we hosted a Twitter workshop where we talked about social media and how to use it, how not to use it. So I felt like that was a really beneficial workshop for our members, and we're going to continue to do more workshops like that as time goes on. And also just networking, getting to know one another, having mixers, having social events at bars and restaurants in the community, because it's those types of environments where we can reach out to one another and really help each other grow as journalists and as professionals, maybe share different opportunities that we have that we're aware of. So yeah, that's really what I'm trying to do, and I'm confident that we can do a lot of work here in New York City. I have a great board behind me, people from different organizations, from New York One to the Amsterdam News to the Associated Press. I mean, I'm really pleased with the board members that I have and the work we've been able to do in such a short time. Putting this event together was no easy task, but we managed to do it. We actually thought about not having it this year because it was such a short notice for us, becoming a new board and trying to do all the things we wanted to do. But we decided that this was something we absolutely had to do to honor the work of the journalists who worked really hard this year,
and
or last year.
You're honoring two legends, Robert Naylor and the late Gil Noble, but you're also honoring Beyonce, and there's been some backlash based on the award that she's getting. Did you expect the kind of reaction that you've gotten when you announced that she was getting the award?
Well, let me just say, first of all, you put Beyonce in the same category as Robert Naylor and Gil Noble, and they are getting special honors. They're being honored in a way that no one else here tonight is being honored. Beyonce is being honored just as anyone else who's receiving an award for their work. So, I don't want to say that we're, honoring, Beyonce above anyone else here tonight, because that's not what we're doing. Yes, Essence Magazine submitted the work, and yes, it was judged by an outside group, and yes, it won. And I think that's what we have to stick to, is that it won fair and square. And I have heard the backlash. I have heard, a lot of what's been said, and I just have to say that, this was a fair competition, and we're just following through with what was handed over to us. And we congratulate her just like we congratulate everybody else.
Going forward, what do you want the association's focus to be?
I mean, the focus should be on helping each other. The focus of NYABJ should be to help one another, get better either in skills or in opportunities, because there are a lot of opportunities out there, and we just need to share those opportunities, because still a lot of our newsrooms, a lot of our places of work and the media are not represented by us, and I want to do whatever I can to help encourage and increase the amount of black journalists in our newsrooms. So, I mean, I think if that could do one thing, that's really what I would want to do more.
Last question, in terms of the two students that are receiving the awards, what impact are you hoping that this award, will have effect on them?
Well, I'm sure that this will have a tremendous impact on the students who are receiving scholarships tonight. One thing people should know is that these students who are getting the awards tonight are members of our high school journalism workshop, which is something that we've done for many, many years. And I think that these journalists tonight, or these young students tonight, they're going to go on to become successful journalists, and they're going to go on to have great careers. We've already proven that with many of our members now who have come through our high school journalism workshop, and they've gone on to have great careers as journalists. Mara Esquivel Campo, she's a reporter at MSNBC. She came through our high school journalism workshop. workshop. And so I'm confident that this workshop and this night is going to help inspire these young journalists, these young students to go on and become great reporters one day.
Well, congratulations on a great night,
Thank
and
you so
congratulations on
much.
your presidency as
Oh,
well.
thank you. I appreciate it.